How's it going, YouTube? JohnOrigins here today, bringing you a Pokemon Wi-Fi match from the Smugon Wi-Fi Battle Finder. This time it is against Effect. Pretty simple name, liking it. But let's go into this team structure. My team is the same as the same team I used last time with the Choice Scarf, Electabuzz, Guts Ray, Life Orb, Artillery, Special Defensive, Dragonair, Spikes, 2 attacks, Toxic, Maractus, and then a Weezing, who is obviously my defensive wall. His team's looking pretty cool. The Golem is not a threat to me, not a factor in this match. I've got so many things to take it on, it doesn't even matter if it comes in, it's dead the next turn. Mashana's going to be a massive threat though, because only my Luxray can hit it for super effective damage. And then Rotom Frost can be an issue if everything dies, so yeah. Simipour I think can be handled because I've got 2 electric types and a grass type. And then Meganium, I'm not sure if it'll do much, it's usually some sort of special defensive oriented Pokemon, so let's see how this battle goes. He leads off with his Rotom Frost, and I lead off with my Electabuzz. I'm thinking he's going to switch into Golem, so I'm going to go for the the Focus Blast, as he actually brings in Mashana. And Rotom Frost wouldn't be able to take a Focus Blast very well, I don't think, and then the Golem wouldn't either. So I thought that was a pretty good move on my part, but unfortunately he probably just wanted to go out into a special wall instead of Golem. But yeah, Mashana not wanting to stay in, so I'm going to make the offensive play here and go into my Luxray, who carries the Crunch, and because it's Guts Ray, it carries the Toxic Orb, as you'll see right now. In a second, after the stupid leftover now. His switch may be a bit obvious, but I didn't want to predict early on. I wasn't sure what type of player he was yet. But he goes into his Golem as I go for the Crunch. I believe it does a really good chunk as well. Yeah, that's nice damage. It's not stab, but it's guts boosted, so it's pretty sweet. As I'm probably going to head up home for the HP Grass now. Yep. Will it take it out? Of course it will. I calced it before I actually made the move, and it's around 100% hit KO, meaning it does 146% damage to it, which is insane. I have 4 investment in special attack as well, so I'm really happy with the outcome there. As he brings his Meganium, I thought this was an odd switch, but he goes for the Earthquake, and that was surprising. I gotta say, was not expecting that, but it's kind of epic. You gotta admit, a Meganium who's physically oriented, offensive, is kind of sweet. He just carried the leftovers and not the Life Orb. If he carried the Life Orb, he probably would have taken me out then, so I think he should run Life Orb. As I bring in my Raptors, thinking, oh, the Meganium outsped my Luxray. So my Maractus, who is slower than my Luxray, can outspeed it. No, it doesn't work like that, John, but I can take the outrage relatively well. Lack of stab and probably lack of physical ability of Meganium means I can take that easily, and Maractus is kind of bulky as well. I've got a bit of not special attack, a bit of a HP investment as well, so I'm pretty secure in what I'm doing. But now he brings in Simipour on a grass type, meaning he's going to go for the Ice Beam. So I switch out into my Pokemon who's weak to ice. Yeah, good play. Yeah, well, it's my special defensive wall, and it's the best thing I had to take it. And it doesn't take it very well at all. It's a 3 hit KO, solid as rock, and I don't go for the rest. I go for a Toxic because I'm a nincompoop. Dragonair would have been so helpful against his Rotom Frost, maybe. His Mashana, I could Toxic stall it because my Luxray's gone now and I can't touch it, but I'll touch on that later. And then I believe, what does he have? He has a Braviary, but my Weezing can handle that relatively easily with the Will-O-Wisp. But bye bye Dragonair, Income Lightyear, my Electabuzz. I can Volt Switch freely now because Golem is gone, and my voice probably went really weird then because I was half yawning, half talking. But the Volt Switch does measly amount of damage, and I'm thinking to myself, looking at my team here, I'm thinking, where the fuck are all my physical attackers? And they're gone. None of them are left. My Dragonair is gone, and my Luxray is gone. For some reason my team wasn't balanced in the physical attack, special attack spectrum. I usually try and make that happen so I'm not stuck in this situation. But it ends up happening and I have to Toxic it, and that's what I do. Maractus carries the Toxic, and so I'm pretty set now to Toxic stall this thing as long as I can bring in the right Pokemon. Try and threaten it out if that's even possible. And then if he doesn't switch out, I'll get some damage on it. As I believe I go for a Giga Drain here just to get some damage on it. I could have gone for the Spikes, but looking at his team, his Braviary isn't affected by it. His Rotom Frost isn't, so I have no real reason to go for the Spikes at this point. So Giga Drain does alright damage, I suppose. And after Toxic, he'll be just under half. So I'm thinking I could take it out now. I've got the right chances to. So I bring in my Zuka. I'm thinking a Surf will do a good chunk of damage. Max special attack, Life Orb, Stab. Yeah, could do some damage. He brings in Simipour as I go through it. It does a really nice trick at Simipour as well. I could have gone for the Water Spout here, to be fair, but I weren't sure if I'd outspeed the Mashana because I don't have any special. No, if I don't have any speed investment. So I took the safest route, gone for the Surf. Doesn't particularly matter, even though the Water Spout probably would have taken out Simipour. But I can finish it off with the safe energy ball either way. So, by the way, Simipour, that's a threat out the way, I've got to say. Simipour can be dangerous, but, you know, I dealt with it pretty well without my electric type as well. So that's pretty cool. And here's an electric type, finish off my wash my my artillery, but whatever. Zuka. He did well. Come back, friend. But now I bring a knight here, and I know for a fact that my Thunderbolts aren't going to be doing shit to this Rotom. 1 sec, sorry. Because I count it, and it does around 30% my T-Bolts, so Rotom Frost is going to win the game. But I ended up critting the Mashana, which I didn't notice in the battle. I just thought I killed it, to be fair. I thought it was on lower HP, but oh well. I think I would have 2-hit coded it anyway, with the toxic damage and all. And I go for the T-Bot, like I said, does nothing. But I get the Paralyze, woo! And then he gets fully Paralyzed. Yeah, that wins me the game, people. Because he went for Blizzard, and if he hit, he would have taken me out. And he had the chance to miss 2 Blizzards, so either way, I don't know, it was quite a big piece of hack, so unfortunately I win the game like that. But John, what are you saying? You've only got a Weezing left and he's got 2 Pokemons. Well, yeah, but my Weezing outspeeds now, goes for the Flamethrower and takes him out, and his last guy left is a Braviary. So, you know, like I said, I have the Will-O-Wisp, and as long as I hit this Will-O-Wisp, I win the game. So let's see. After the Brave Bird, I think it does just under half, which I don't mind at all, because I can what else? Make that damage even less. So I hit it, and that's the game. I can just stall him down with flamethrowers and stuff. So yeah, it's a good game effect. So if you wanna battle me, add me on Skype, people, and find me on the Smug on Wi-Fi Battle Finder if you are on when I'm on. Just hit me up with a challenge, whatever tier I'm asking for. Just play me on it. Make sure you bring some cool stuff, and we'll have a good time. So yeah, we're going to be ending off now, so thanks for watching, guys. Like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. I've been JohnOrigins, and I'm out, so goodbye.